I'm not playing with you. Gotta pass out. Just passed out.
It's gonna be loud.
Girl, I seen your videos.
It's gonna be extra loud.
I'm a subscriber.
What's good? What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Back with another one. And today we have a guest. Okay, I'm gonna let my guest introduce herself. Go ahead, girl.
Hi guys, my name is Amber Anderson. I am an entrepreneur. I'm a mom.
Okay,
I'm a wife. I'm kind of a mix of it all. But yeah.
Today we're just gonna get into a few topics. So before we do anything, make sure that you're watching this video right now. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, share, and stay tuned. Let's get it. So the topic of today, God starting a thing through you in the middle of a mess.
Yes.
So you can touch on your own personal experience. You can touch on this environment because everybody's going through this thing called COVID.
Yes.
Everybody doesn't know what it's going to look like, how long it's going to be. But you can also talk about the mess that we have within our lives. Okay. So sometimes it's internal, external, but in the midst of that thing, you know, God shows up and does what only He can do. And it seems to be something that maybe we don't know that we're ready for, maybe that we don't feel fully adequate to do, and it's still being done. So in your scenario, how did that go?
So my mess consisted of a lot of mess at one time. So like I said, I'm a mom. I am married. Our relationship was absolutely magical. Unfortunately, we did have sex out of wedlock. Ended up becoming pregnant. And so that's kind of where our mess began. That in itself can create its own spiral of messes. We talk about it all the time. If we could go back and take it back, we would, but we can't. We got a blessing out of it. When we found out I was pregnant, it was absolutely the craziest situation ever. So I was at work. At the time, I was working at a call center. So I was at work, just working like I normally do. And I think I was 2 months into this job. And so, like, brand new, I'm just working, blah, blah, blah. I felt a little lightheaded. I was about to go get some water. Got up, passed out. Just passed out in the middle of the floor at work. And I'm just like,
what? Like,
bro, like, who does that? Literally, who does that?
They just got here. They barely know me.
And then I was out for a minute, too. And so next thing I know, I wake up, it's people all around me, somebody holding my head up, fanning me, the ambulance coming in with the stretcher, like asking me if I could walk. I'm like, did I just almost die? Like, what happened? So they rushed me.
Can I pause you a second? Can I pause you for 1 second? Because, like, okay, I've never, to my knowledge, experienced that. You know, I play sports, so. But from that in-between time, do you know that time is passing?
No. So it's just like, literally being completely absent from your body, almost, is the best way I can explain it. It's like, I have dreams at night, so I don't really experience, but Christian doesn't. He goes to bed and he wakes up. Like, he doesn't know, in between at all. So for him, it's just like, boom, like, this happens and that happens. So that's pretty much how it was. I remember, you know, feeling lightheaded and then passing out and then just waking up. I don't remember nothing else at all. It was a blur. Okay. So they, like, trying to get me on the stretcher, everything like that. We get in a van. They trying to give me IVs. We get to the hospital. My sister, my older sister is there. Christian is there. Everybody's completely freaked out. Like, my whole family is freaked out right now. The man walks in, and it was so dramatic. He was like, all right, I have some news for you. Do you want them in here or not? I'm like, oh, I got cancer. I got cancer. I'm dying. Like, I got a concussion. I don't know. Something like, big. It was drastic. I was like, yeah, of course I want them in here. Like, if it's that big, why wouldn't you want your family right there? But I understand people process things differently. Right. But he says, oh, you're pregnant. I was like, nah. And I was like, nah, okay. Like, okay, what else? Like, what else is there? And so he was like, you're pregnant. Me and Christian looked at each other and we was like, oh my God. Like, this can't be it. My sister, she just looked at me. She was like, I'm going to let y'all talk. I was just like, no, you can stay. She said, I'm going to let y'all talk. So that was like the beginning of like my mess. And it just took so long to process. Like, finding out that you're pregnant and you weren't expected to be. Like, I mean, when you out here just having sex with your partner and everything, you know, you try to play it safe, especially when you know you're not supposed to be doing it.
Right, and that's the big. Yeah.
It's just like, all right, Lord, you
so
got me.
Like something new to you.
Yes.
A new experience, you know, relationship, situation, trying to figure out that. But also, you know what I'm saying, in the faith, trying to figure out, okay, I did a thing, right? And it's perceived as a thing, and for a valid reason, you know. And then it's like, okay, how do I explain this to the people that I love, that love me and know me, but know, you know. So it's like, okay, then it's like parenthood.
Yes.
On top of it, and I'll speak on it, but marriage, the whole shebang is like trying to figure out boom, boom, bam, and then starting a business. So let's continue to talk about it.
Yeah, so we processed that, and that was actually really hard for me to process because it was just like, Lord, I let you down. Like, I let myself down, I let you down, I let my family down. So that was the beginning of like our mess. So we grew through that. Christian proposed that November at Thanksgiving. Woo woo. And then okay. And then we ended up getting married in January. So that was totally new for us. We were really excited though, because everybody knew in 2020 Christian was gonna propose. We all knew that.
And the thing about you don't know this, because okay, so to bring you up to speed, right? Me and Chris knew each other for a while. I've been going to this church since 2015, so give or take, you know, a few. Now, when did you guys meet?
We met in 2017.
So a couple years in. But we, like, the way that we were as a youth group, so it was part of a church, the way we were is pretty much family.
Family.
Everybody's cousins, you know, we arguing like cousins, we love each other like cousins, like all that was all the same. So then I meet Amber through Chris, and I'm like, Chris doesn't settle down. We knew, you know, what was going on, and, you know, God gave Chris his own testimony. Shout out to you. And it was shocking because I'm like, that's something he doesn't do. So then we're like, okay, we knew this was serious for him, you know, and then years came in. It's like, oh yeah, this is getting serious. So we pretty much knew what was going on from his side of it, but just to hear her side is just like, hold on, she had to get the baby.
Sorry, one sec.
Can the funny part be that we was just talking about her?
Bro, okay.
And then she like, what you saying?
See yourself? Oh wait, can they see my lap?
They see to...
Oh dang, yeah they do.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. This is a real channel. This is real life. These are real things, okay?
Okay.
This ain't no fake.
Because I'm like, I don't... And I tried to get somebody to watch her for me. Christian is working and... They be tripping about her being in the background and stuff, and couldn't nobody watch her, so I had to.
Measy little kids. You know my nephew.
Yes, your son.
Pretty much.
Your son?
At this point, they say we look just alike. Like
y'all
just
do.
alike.
Like when I seen him, I was like, oh my god.
That's
like,
why I'm scared. Like, you know, I'm okay. Before you had a kid, like, don't want the perception of that because he's 5 and he's big 5. Like he could be 7. So I'm like, and I look like I'm 12 and a half.
Honestly, you do have the most babyest of baby face.
They gonna try to say that's me, and I'm like, I don't want it to be me.
So
every time I'm outside, I'm like, all right, nephew, I got, like, I make sure that I emphasize, for whatever reason, I don't know, but it's just something that I've done.
Yeah, but no, like, he literally is the splitting image of you. Like, if I didn't know that was your sister's son, then I was like, wow, Maya got a kid? And the fact that you look so young, it's just like, that can't be her kid. That can't be. Like, a kid having a kid,
and
like...
me and my sister are 18 months apart.
I did not know that. I thought y'all at least had some years between y'all.
18 months. So, we used to be the twins, but, you know, life grew people, all this stuff, and I still have my baby face. So
yeah.
It's just like...
No, and y'all look so much alike, too, but he looks... like spot on you. Like, I'm telling you, like, if I didn't know that was your sister's son, I would have thought he was yours. You need to, like, make up your mind what you gonna do. I'm not playing with you. Because you...
She said we don't play this.
You are your daddy. Okay.
She jumped up like, we at the party now. What's up?
What would you like to do? I'm not playing. No. Do you want to go to sleep? Because you can go to sleep. You just can't. You don't want to go to sleep?
Are you gonna chill?
You do? You don't know what you want to do.
You see the people? You see them? They right there. No, they right here. You see them? Yeah, they said.
Hi, pretty girl. Yeah.